The key to achieving your core business goals is to have a comprehensive understanding of your customers. One of the techniques that are extremely helpful in this process is personas. Personas are used to understand and empathize with an intended stakeholder to align the solution with the stakeholder need. You can look at personas as fabricated models that explain the way the typical users interact with the solution. They can help you understand value from the perspective of a particular stakeholder and to better comprehend their needs. As a business analyst who wants to create personas, you can choose from two templates to start from. There is a short persona template that contains only essential information, and there is a long persona template that offers more detailed and extended information about users. Let's fill in together the shorter model. To perform the task, you can use the same scenario as we described in the previous clip. We are a team that develops mobile and web apps for kids' bike sharing and tracking in big cities. Our primary customers are parents who should use the apps to rent a bike for their children and then track them until they are returned to the central bike station. Let's begin. First, we have a persona name and image. To make them as real as possible, we usually need to provide a background for each persona. This way, we can reflect on how they would interact with the product. Besides, to increase empathy with and understanding of personas, we should give them real names and attach a fictional image. So, let's name our persona Adam, and let's assign this photo to him. In the section Traits and Characteristics, we should include information that differentiates this persona from others. So Adam is 48 years old, a married father of 3, 2 twin boys age of 12 and a girl age of 8. Adam lives with his family in the western region of the country. To put it in context, Adam has to take care of his children alone during the weekends. He prefers active weekends for his kids. And for goals, Adam wants to locate the nearest bike sharing station quickly. He also expects to see if there are 3 bikes available in the station. Besides, bikes must match the kids' ages. Great work! Now that we have created a persona using a shorter template, I will explain to you the rest of the elements you need for the long persona template. There is the motivations element. The users may have different motivations when, how, and why they want to interact with the system, and you need to analyze those. Then we have the needs element. When working on filling in the needs section, try to be as specific as you can. When we talk about needs, we refer to fundamental needs like safety and trust. But we can also cover high-level needs such as the need for acceptance and validation. The final element is differentiators. Think of what is it that is unique for this persona. What are the characteristics or behaviors that make this persona different from another persona? Now that you have all the ingredients, would you like to try creating a persona on your own? It is the right moment to pause the course. Use the additional elements I just described to expand Adam's profile from using the short template to using the extended model. Have fun! Once you're done, unpause the course and let's sum up the benefits and downsides of this technique. As there are only a few limitations, let's touch them first. Personas are fictional, so most likely you'll get a very stereotypical version of a person. Personas may not be a suitable replacement for a real user. Besides, you need to review and update them regularly. If we focus on benefits, you'll see that there are more good than not so good sides of the technique. Personas can be an excellent way to help you remember to put aside your own needs and to think about the customer's needs and behaviors instead. Also, they help with prioritizing features based on how well they address the needs of one or more personas. As you probably already got, introducing personas develops an empathy with intended customers, so we tend to align a solution with their needs. Depending on if you have data available, you can choose to create empirical personas, where you can employ both quantitative and qualitative data sources. Or in cases where you don't have any data available, you should create your persona on a hypothetical basis. In either case, be sure to identify a representative pool of personas.